and welcome to Season 2, Episode 3 of So Your Love.
You forgot our name then. You were like, sorry you're not. I'm sorry you're
I'm not gonna lie, I was straight up.
Where are we?
What am I doing? Where am I?
Where are we right now?
What's actually happening at the moment? Yeah, I'm sorry that. Yeah, I didn't know where I was for a second.
Alright, it's fine.
It's
the vibe.
I was hecked out.
I do that all the time. All of a sudden I'm like, wait a second.
Like, all of a sudden that Snow Patrol song was singing in my head. It's like, you know, when they're like, something sad's happening in Grey's Anatomy. All around me.
Oh, yeah.
That's, yeah, I was...
Or randomly it would just be like, hallelujah.
Yeah.
There's always that, like, in any, like
But that's...
Shrek, look what happened.
But that's on the up. I was in the sad bit.
Oh,
no, help me out familiar.
Hallelujah is quite sad though as well, man.
Yeah.
It's not like they're going, hallelujah. This is a good one. It's like, hallelujah.
That's true.
What I'm thinking of is Shrek now.
So we've gone straight into episode 3.
Yeah.
Which is, you know...
Fitting.
Bit on trend, since this episode is called Am I the Drama?
I did the thing and I was like, this episode is sorry you're a lot.
Me.
For that, yeah, that way. So, yeah.
Yeah. Checked out.
Yeah.
Checked out.
Simple.
Jennifer.
Honestly. Yes, I'm on the... I only get her for the thing. I don't care what they do. Like you.
It's just like... Do we keep going?
Anyway.
Anyway, am I the drama?
Yeah. Just about you. Are you?
Am I the drama?
This episode is about is celebrity drama. Be delighted that the end of this episode is yes. We will see you next week. Goodbye.
Thanks for coming. This
you.
week's episode is actually only 6 minutes long.
That is it. In 6 minutes already.
Done.
Oh my god. I'm going to start off here, and I think that I'm not the drama anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I think I was a drama.
Yeah, my
For
drama.
a long time.
I think my drama days are behind me.
I also think everyone has to go through a phase.
Of being drama.
A phase of am I the drama?
Yeah.
No, of being the drama.
Mm-hmm.
And then later on being like, am I the drama? No. Maybe when I was 12.
Yeah, like, I don't think I had the self-awareness at the time.
No.
But I was a fucking nightmare.
And I thought I did have the self-awareness. Maybe in 10 years' time I'm going to be like, 30-year-old Katie, crazy.
Yeah, maybe.
Drama. Because 10 years ago,
Yeah, like...
I was definitely the drama, but I was like...
I was the...
in my head of being like, no, because that's not actually the way it's thinking. And I was very, diagnosing myself.
I was fully the friend that things were always happening to. Things always went wrong for... Have you seen Queenie?
I want to say yes. I think I've seen one episode.
So
I get the vibe.
So I've read the book.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And then I've watched the series. And it's interesting because Queenie in the book isn't particularly a likeable character. Because...
Do you find you're Queenie? You're likeable. Okay.
No, but I mean, like, you know...
You don't think you were likeable in the past?
Maybe, I don't know, 10 years ago when, everything was just, when I was just that person that,
You were the drama.
you would catch up with me and I'd be like, oh, and, another terrible thing has happened. And it is, terrible things were happening to me. But I wasn't probably helping myself. I was deep in severe mental health and...
Yeah. Because it's funny, because now, that's, my number one rule is I don't make friends with people like that.
Yeah, same.
And I probably was that friend.
Yeah, I was.
I didn't have loads of things happening to me. I think I was just,
I would have hated me.
I just really liked attention. You actually had things happening to you. I didn't really have anything to happen to me. I just really wanted people to like me. Now I'm over that. Buggy bitches. Get out of here. I don't give a shit. I'm married now. This is bringing on it was our first episode, second episode.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're taken. So, no, I'm joking. I still need to be relevantly liked, but I don't care what people really think. Apart from if I wear red shoes.
And you care deeply.
What if I do like a child? I love them, and they give me so. Sorry, okay. I bought a pair of red ballet flats. I think a lot of Mary Janes, a lot of people who are listening, or well, a lot of people if you are listening, are gonna be like, oh, she's one of those girls who just buys it for the trend. And yes, I am. And
I didn't even know there was a trend
of Mary Janes. Yeah, they'd probably come in. Yeah, for the last year. Now there was like a big thing of it being like silver. Yeah.
Okay.
Do you remember us being children wearing them and then not wearing them for a really long time, and now you see adults wearing them?
I feel like ballet flats have been around for a long time.
No, I feel like, well, okay, the ballet flats that are coming back in, that should never have come back in, are the ballet flats with the little tiny bows, the little string bows. That look like cheap shoes that you got in Shoe Zone when you were younger.
I guess I'm not in that group.
Well, you don't really go for trends, you go for like vibes. Yeah. I also don't explicitly go for trends, and then I realised after I bought something that I definitely bought it because it was a trend.
You've been influenced.
Yeah, and I didn't realise.
I mean,
like the red ballet.
I'm just like, you're saying like, you don't really go, but I'm like, we're looking at my walking pad.
That's not for, that doesn't count. I mean fashion.
Okay, because I was influenced.
Because I'm influenced by fucking everything in my life. But apart, but fashion, you're not, I don't think so.
No.
The thing is, I don't think you dress badly, by the way, because it comes off of being like, yeah, you don't like trends. You don't care about what people think about the way you dress or the way you look or the way you look. You don't give a shit about that.
You're saying a big bag and it's a vibe for you, babe.
You seem to really like them not caring about yourself vibes, but I just... That's how it came first, but I don't mean that.
I actually give a shit about what I look like. It's fine that you look like a piece of shit.
And you seemingly don't mind.
You seem happy about it.
Anyway, I bought some. I bought some red Mary Janes, and they're super cute. But I knew it as I bought them. I got them on Vinted, but I knew it as I bought them that because they're like patent, like shiny, that I'm gonna be like, oh, and I'm not gonna like these because like I feel like
they were very shiny.
They are.
I was like, oh, high gloss.
They are high gloss, and I think that's what throws me off. I might get another pair that's like a matte or like a burgundy, and that'd be nice.
They are really nice though.
I wanted a pair of like squarish toed ones, and more like structured because I have really flat feet, and I think these ones are quite soft. And then I think what's happened is my flat feet stretch them out.
What kind of shoes are square?
Square toe. Like the top, like you know how my ballet flats are now, like they're rounded. Mm-hmm. It'd be like it's not like a proper square. It's like just a. I'll show you some vibes there. Okay. But anyway, the viewers will know, and the listeners will know. But yeah, anyway, so I bought them, and that's probably the first time in a really long time I've actually been really self-conscious about going out in like a piece of clothing or whatever. And like I've been like making my own bags and shit, and I'm like, this is falling apart vibes. But like this time I was like, people are looking at me, looking at my feet, and going, really, you childish bitch. And I'm just like. Because also, if Nora's
You'd be in your head.
Yeah. Since I got them, since I unboxed them, I was actually not even gonna wear them. I was actually gonna just straight away resell them. And then Sahil was like, "No, they're cute. Like, why? I think they're really nice." And I was like, "There's one person, I guess." So there's one. And then Nora got me pumped up as well because then she got out her red very flat, so exactly the same as mine and shiny. And she's like, "Yeah, we're the same." And I was like, "If you're with me all the time, it's fine." Mm. Do you not like this conversation anymore? You've done with me talking about red ballet?
I'm still thinking about square shoes.
Oh, why are you so stressed about this?
I'm not stressed. I just
not stressed, but like, sorry, that's prayer. That is not the same. It's like this. Pinterest
for our podcast listeners. Okay,
Sorry,
so
yeah, I'm just
opening up
Pinteresting.
Pinterest.
Like kind of like
Oh, it's just like regular shoes.
no,
Oh.
because
They're
these
big.
ones. Do you see what I mean?
Yeah.
Because they're like all like that. You see what I mean?
Okay. No, I don't like them.
What, those specific ones, or like I don't like them either. They're like that, like
Like when
like almost like this. You see how it's not like so rounded? These are actually ones I want. These are ones I like the vibes of. They're like flats, like that, like blah blah blah, like that.
Mm-hmm.
See what I mean?
yeah.
Or like that, like you know, it's not like so rounded. Anyway, so that's the vibe. It was called Fair came out. That's why I had it opened.
I was like,
Yeah.
do you?
I don't just have a mask in my and not that there's anything wrong with that.
Just
It was just closing all my apps. And it was like ladies' feet, and then it was the mask. And then WhatsApp.
what you Google in your own time.
Anyway, yeah. So square toned, square shaped, soles. Because I think that gives it more like an adult look, whereas I think my shoes look like a child. But I think I wore them well today.
Yeah, weirdly, I think the ones that you were showing, weirdly,
You don't like any of them, and you hate all of them and want this one.
I actually just think they look more like children's shoes.
The chunky ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want the chunky ones. I just want the square-toed ones. Anyway, that is when I cared about what people think. Now that was the only time that I've, and for a really long time, cared about what people think. Otherwise, I don't really give a shit. Apart from when it comes to the headscarf as well, that's another thing. But
So clothing you care quite a lot about.
yes and no, though, because like I think my problem says that I don't like people, so I don't want people to talk to me. And like if I have a staple piece, people are like they're more drawn to talk to you.
Do you think?
Like I wore my leopard print pants, and I love my leopard print trousers yesterday, and 3 people stopped me to tell me that they really liked them, and like it's just a casual ding ding ding.
You mean you don't start taking your trousers off and giving them to people and being like, thank you so much, you can have them.
No, is this how you do? I mean, it's so glad it's there. Have you been giving your pants to people again?
No, but you know when you're like, you know when someone's like, oh my God, I love your skirt.
Yeah.
And you're like, thanks, it has pockets and it was literally 87 pence and I got it in like...
I can't say that with them though because they're damps and manner, so they were really spendy.
Oh, were they?
But
I don't know.
I do that thing with like I think it's a woman thing. Like with all clothing, I'm like I got it from a charity shop and it's £1, like 100%.
I found them in a bin.
It was thrown at the side of the bin. No one wanted it. It was actually used for dish rags for a really long time. But I just decided I'm just going to wing it. This is disgusting.
Yeah.
Oh, this old thing. Oh, God. You should just have it. Just take it from me now.
Look at all the holes that are in my trousers.
And this wasn't there when I bought them. That's how old and disgusting they are.
Look at where I spilled bleach on them when I cleaned the bathroom in these trousers. That's how gross they are.
But I actually have a pair of the trousers like that and it really upsets me. They're really nice wide leg jeans. Have plenty of pair.
I'm really sorry. Is it the pair you're wearing?
No, these are new. These are barrel leg. But also these are new. Sorry, I wear a lot of wide leggings already.
Yeah, like,
yeah.
is it these ones?
Your standard is wide. But anyway, yeah, so it's not this one.
Okay.
But anyway, I had a drama. Maybe when we talk about fashion,
I think that maybe you're right. Maybe it is just a phase that lots of us have to go through. And it's part of looking back and reflecting and thinking,
oh,
God, I was awful in my 20s.
I think that's 20s, like, as in just like 20, but it could be like, I think definitely the rise of social media.
I think 19 to 24, I was less than ideal.
Yeah. Mine was probably less. Mine was probably like, I think I started earlier. So mine was like 15 to like 20.
And obviously a big part of my
21.
My 19 to 24 was like, you know, deep in poor mental health. Like I was...
I thought you were going to say porn. I thought you
was deep in
You're going to stop.
I was
it's like you were like, I was deep in porn.
I was deep in porn. And that just made me awful.
Your poor mental health was like poor, like, do you see what I mean? You were like poor mental health. And you'd like rounded it off like you hadn't given yourself space to do the word. So it generally sounded like you were going to say porn.
So for clarity, I was deep in poor mental health.
Say again. Sound out.
Poor mental health.
See, there you go. Poor mental health. Good job, babe. Everyone else listening about him is going to be like, didn't hear it.
Yeah.
And you didn't know that
Did
once.
not see that going to
Heard poor mental health. Did not hear what you just said. Anyway, yeah. You were deep in it.
Part of it is just, I was sad. But I think also that sad made me difficult to be around.
Aww.
It's okay.
I really liked you that time.
Less keen on me now. Let's take you or leave you in that bin bag.
I now that you don't get bad on you. It's really nice.
Now that you don't give a shit about what you look like.
I don't care what you look like or what you smell like or what you see like. Or what other people think.
What you see like.
Seem like.
Now that you don't give a shit about your vision.
You don't care about porn. No, you don't say. I mean, doesn't mean.
Yeah.
You are. You are without glasses currently, so you are fully embracing blind.
Yeah.
You were like, so you really do not care what you seem like.
Look, if you manage to get less than a metre away from me, good luck.
Oh my God. I do think, yeah, people have to go through this stage of like.
It's growth, isn't it?
Yeah. Because I think it's how you become self-aware.
Yeah, I think that's right. And I think, it's a very coachy thing.
Yeah.
But you can only change what you know.
Yeah.
So you have to become self-aware to do the work.
Yeah.
And I did a lot of work between 25 and 30.
And also many people have the privilege of getting therapy. So like some people won't be the drama. They would have just had therapy.
Oh, I see. I was like, I had therapy.
No, I mean like...
I've done the work.
Yes, you have, babe. You are solid. Don't worry. You are no longer any sort of drama, okay? You were a vibe.
Do you know, I'm now so anti-drama that I'm like proper checked out.
Yeah.
Like, I have like 4 friends because I'm like, nope.
Yeah. I was watching a thing on TikTok by a stand-up comedian. I want to say like Amber Tomlinson or something, but I don't think that's her name. But she's white with like, she has like a blonde ponytail. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It doesn't actually matter. But I'll find her name just so we're not shouting at people that that funny person on TikTok. But it basically she was talking to someone and it was about like an audience member and they were talking about how she said I love you to someone super quick. Like the audience member said something like a month in, a bit in. And then she was like, right, do you have friends? Because he hasn't said it back and they've now been dating like 9 months. And she's like, have you got friends? She's like, yeah. She's like, okay, so... And she's like, oh, they're here. She's like, 8 friends. She's like, how old are you? She's like, 28. And she's like, you have 8 friends and you're 28?
So...
And she's like, wait, is it your birthday? So she was like, no. She's like, okay, so you don't... Sorry. Okay, so you're 28. You have 8 friends. It's not a special occasion. Everyone's managed to get here all together at the same time. You've mutually agreed to be here. And none of you have told her to leave the person. But it was in the fact that it's just like unheard of to have that many friends.
So, we went...
I think from 21 onwards.
So we went to a party on Friday night, but we didn't really go to a party. Mm-hmm. So one of our friends in the block was having a party and we just popped in, like, on the way home.
Yeah.
And guess how many people were going to come to her party? Guess how many people she invited to come to her... She is, I think she's the same... I think she's a year younger than Scott, so I think she's 36.
Why are you not having a dinner party? Sorry, I was getting lit.
I'll ask Amy. I mean, they were messy. So
Wait, are they all like, okay, but are they at that age where they all have had kids?
No.
And then like, it's like parents' night out, so just
No.
more.
no, lots of child-free people.
Wow.
So guess how
And
many?
she likes these people?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
it's genuine?
Yeah, guess how many people she invited?
Oh my God. Is it stupid? Is
Yeah.
it like 300?
Okay, it's not that stupid.
Okay, because I was like, tiny for that.
Just like Friday night. I mean, she did arrange it about 6 weeks in advance.
100 people.
56 people were invited.
She knows 56 people. Like, I know 56 people, but I wouldn't invite
I
them.
wouldn't invite them
I
to.
wouldn't even want to talk to them.
I wouldn't invite them to my party.
No, I wouldn't know where I live.
And 34 turned up.
That's a lot of people that in one house.
Yeah. And when we got there, and it was like winding down, and people
I
were
wonder if
leaving.
people will be listening to this being like,
Yeah.
that's a not, like, I don't,
What-
why are they so stressed about that many people? Like, that was the last Friday night for most. I was at that party. And it was, I'm your neighbour. I had a great time.
Like when we were when it was winding down.
Nice.
Yeah.
Damn.
So yeah, it's
Good for
winding,
some people,
it's
eh?
winding down and we're leaving, and there were still like 8 people there.
What time was it?
Like 12:30, 1 o'clock.
Oh my God. Why are they not in bed? Even pre-kid, I was still like,
When we invite all of our joint friends to a party, but like, oh my God, there's gonna be 15 people in the flat. Do we have enough chairs?
where are they going to sleep? Wow.
Where are they all sitting? Like, yeah, and that's like we've invited Rhiannon and Georgia from Norfolk, and
And it's a special occasion.
yeah,
What was her special occasion? Was that her birthday?
no,
But it's just having a party.
she was just having an end of summer party.
End of piss off. End of summer. Okay. Some people have to work 3 times. I think I went to bed at like 9 that night. That's unheard of for me, by the way. I'd never go to bed that early. Like, I was just shattered. But like,
Yeah.
oh my God. And you went. Good for you, though. Well done for going. So, Amy's probably the drama. And
No, I think Amy's very chilled.
yeah, well, apparently no.
So chilled.
Right, so true. She had
So-
that many people in her house and wasn't worried that they're going to steal something.
Well, her floor was sticky. I was worried.
Oh, no. You weren't worried if people were going to steal it. You were like, is anyone
Is anyone
stuck to the floor right now? You just hear this little, what happened?
I am.
Oh, no, not you. Step over you.
Yeah. So that.
Oh, my God, cleaning that up must have been a nightmare.
Yeah.
Do you remember our New Year's Eve party? And someone broke the toilet seat?
Yeah.
That was a lot, and I think that was many people.
No, that was quite a few people though.
Yeah, but not 36.
No, probably about 20.
That was crazy, Matt.
Yeah.
I mean, 20's too much now.
And again, that was our joint friends.
Yeah. Yeah. That was nuts.
Yeah.
Anyways, so I'm either maybe we are if we don't want to have friends anymore. I don't know, like I just think it's like a rite of passage to do this. Like I don't know. I don't even think it's a rite of passage. I think where you're growing up and your brain is maturing and you don't have much experience of like life. You're gaining independence.
Yeah.
Because I think that's it. Because now, I would only excuse that type of behaviour if you were younger.
Yeah.
Like if you're in your late teens, early 20s.
Yeah.
I would only excuse it. If you're my age or older, or even like past 25, and I'm talking to you and you want to be my friend, and then you're telling me about, even if you're like having like a really solid bitch about someone, and like seemingly taking it a little bit too personal, I'm like, oh, that's a red flag.
Well, yeah. Like, is it that deep?
Yeah. Oh, dude. People have a lot of energy for hate, though.
They do.
Especially old people. No, but do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Is it old people or are you just talking about Nan?
No, it's all old people because I was watching Jenny Ryan. Terrible. Like torture in the morning. Yeah, you've moved.
I feel like I moved so close to you.
You got so close to me that we're like all of a sudden we're like hugging.
I'm like, can I just sit on your lap?
No. You absolutely can't. You need a fidget toy.
Anyway, so old
No,
people...
you need a fidget toy. This is where we're at.
Old people you find...
No, they're just so angry about everything. And like, oh yeah, that was it. So they're so angry about just, I don't know, like, I don't understand how you have that much energy to be that angry about things. Like when I see people get so riled up, I'd understand if it's like something that, I don't know, like has affected you your whole life, your whole family, and deeply, right? Like I'd understand. But when they're like, Labour hates old people because old people are Tory voters, and then full on with their chest getting like raging about it, or like when they say, who's gonna look after you when you're old because you guys are not having kids anymore. That one was for none. It's not why you have children. It's not why. But yeah, like I don't know, like people have so much energy just to be so angry. Like even I have customers at work and they say some stuff to me and I'm like, oh you're like upset because you came in today and there was no avocados, even though yesterday there was. Okay, right? Or they're like, there was only full price avocados and nothing was on reduced. Sorry, they're not today's date, babe. I don't know how to help you here. Like it's just the
You're the
anger.
drama.
Do you know what I mean? Like it's just the
It's a bit of self-awareness. Do some work on yourself.
with everything
Come back tomorrow.
going on, I just don't have the energy to be that angry about things. And I just like,
Yeah, I think that just makes me sad.
yeah, honestly. And I think, do you know what is as well, is I'm very like empathetic with people. And I just understand that everyone has something, apart from those old people and that person about avocado. You have no excuse
Get your shit together.
to be this way. No.
Come on, Eileen.
But do you know about... Come on, man.
Come on.
But yeah, like, do you know what I mean? Like, I'm more empathetic about someone. So, like, I'm like, okay, you're having like a really bad day. Or, like, I don't know, like, you know...
Yeah, I give people...
You've said this because you give people grace. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. But also the opposite tends to happen like in my favour as well, where I'm so empathetic with people that I invalidate my own feelings sometimes, where I'm like, oh no, like okay,
I
like
totally understand how they punched me in the face.
they beat the shit out of me because the system broke them. Yeah.
They were just having they couldn't get any avocados.
My customers sat at me because they, you know,
Labour
probably
hates
really
old
loved avocados, and you know, I'm the face of my store, and they saw me as the big man, and then they went for it, and that was just it. No one's fan, by the way, because I would knock them out. Because that would fucking not be happening in my lifetime. Are you joking me? I'll probably tell all my friends. You and to Hill. I don't know if I can cross to Hill as a friend, so I'll just put Spot in and said. I know he's going to be editing this being like, wait, what did she say?
That was my day.
She said me what? And this time I wasn't telling me to move outside the camera. How rude. How rude. It would have been worse if I'd been like, I'll just replace that with Nora. Anyway, yeah, so people have a lot of energy for hate, and I don't have energy for the drama or the hate anymore.
What do you think took you from being drama to you now?
Maturity.
Do you think that's what it is?
My brain. I think it's not being given the time to do that. So, like, I think it takes, because, okay, everyone who is the drama has people who are around you being like, no. Yeah, exactly. And also a lot when you're young as well, not as many responsibilities or, like, things. So, like, I can't afford to lose my job. So I can't be making it the drama.
Yeah.
The same way that I do not have a neighbours. Like, I know that if I was putting that shit, you'd be like, Katie, get it together. You dumb bitch. It's about me.
I'm the drama.
I'm the drama today. Which I mean, and then also having people around me who I know genuinely actually care. And I know that I can call you or text you, and I can text you and then call you if you want me to. Ask permission first. It's to everyone who's ever tried to call me without texting me first. Why would you do that? But like, I know that I could be like, I could have a full-on venting session to you. And then you would be like, yeah, 100%, fuck those people. And then afterwards, we'd be like, okay, cool. And we wouldn't do anything about it. That would just be it. We've managed to like get those feelings out. And I know that I have like your full support. Or you'd be like, okay, you're being a bit mental, but you know that you need this space. Do you know what I mean? Like, I know that you're genuinely supporting me and you care about me. Right? Right? You can.
I was just wondering the amount of times that I have been like,
I
care about you. I care about you.
But yeah.
I care about you.
Say again. But yeah, like, do you know what I mean? I think you have to have a genuine support network, because also like it's linked to self-esteem, right? And also having a lot of people around you who don't, like, it's in school or college or uni, and these are people who are just kind of your friends, like we were discussing last week. Mm-hmm. Because they're just in your...
Yeah, you're friends of convenience because you see each other every
exactly.
day.
Whereas when you get older, I think you have friends of choice, and then that's... Oh, hopefully you have friends of choice.
So I was reading an article, aka watching a TikTok. And this person was talking about how she has a really great, like, deep, shallow friend. Mm-hmm. And basically it's someone that she speaks to every day, and so the conversations are able to go really deep, but also able to be in the like, how's your day going?
Yeah.
And I would say the majority of my friends now, and part of this is object permanence, but the majority of my friends are deep, shallow friends. You know, like, there's conversations that I've had with friends where we've gone like, you know, we've gone from talking about grief and trauma, you know, maybe like relatives died, or to like,
here's a funny TikTok.
Yeah.
I think I had as well.
So although I might not be able to invite 56 people to a party, I do know that the 12 that I invited know me really deeply.
Oh, Sparring has 3. Oh, he's gone.
Yeah,
he's older, so
yeah, more expensive.
Just ticked up a bit. Yeah. Like that's what I mean. So like I think the same thing, and I think also it helps as well that
the people that I have in my corner really show up for me.
Exactly, and I think that's what's essential about it. And when you're the drama, you don't necessarily have that, because if you did have that, then that person would be like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, are you okay? Yeah.
Are you alright? I've had to sadly cut a few people off for this reason, which doesn't help the whole making thing. Because also, again, when we were talking about the Making Friends episode, like, it genuinely is like, I want to know if you're the drama before I invest time into you.
Yeah. I've worked so hard for my piece.
Yeah.
I'm not.
I don't want to feel guilty because I want to go home after work and like chill out. I don't want to feel guilty if I'm going somewhere that happens to be in your area and like, no, like, you made me feel guilty because I'm like, I don't know, haven't come to see you. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to like, because there's a difference of
why. Where are you going? Where, like?
Yeah, nowhere. It's a completely hypothetical. But do you know what I mean? Like, if I was, like, okay, if I was in Clapham, right? Obviously, I would try to see you because, but you wouldn't make me feel shit if I didn't go out of my way to find, like, if I only had like half an hour in Clapham, I had a meeting. And then, this is so hypothetical because I'm fucking one meeting I haven't, especially in Clapham. I've been like, come to Shoreditch, you weirdos. Why am I going to Clapham?
I only go to Clapham for one reason.
One reason alone. The charity shops.
They're really good.
They are. They're like in the mix. They have a nice mix of like bougie and not bougie.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Joey, like, going to, if I was to come to Clapham for a meeting and I didn't have a lot of time and I had to go back home after, you're not going to say to me, like, okay, well, you could have like moved some. What's happening? What is that?
I wonder.
Is that the computer or is that your camera being
I
like?
think the camera might be trying to focus. Do you want to just go?
What's happening, Kendra? Were we moving around too much?
Maybe. I'm so sorry. This is just in the...
We're going to cut this out, obviously. You're not going to... Good faith, Lenny. Yeah, that should be fine.
Okay.
It was trying to focus.
3, 2, 1.
Wait. Yeah, okay, cool. Maybe we should keep that in. But yeah, just, is it working? But yeah, so I just think like, I can't remember what I was saying. Okay, yeah, but anyway, you would make me feel guilty if I had to leave Clapham. You would be like, because I've had friends, right? If I go to any area that they might have been in, if I haven't messaged them to be like, let's go for a coffee and then moved other things around,
Yeah.
they're like...
Everyone's doing their life the best they can.
Do you know what I mean? Like, I need you to, like, get with it. I need you to just get with my busy schedule, okay?
I've got stuff going on.
But also, like, obviously, if you are a good friend, I'm going to be there. I'm going to be trying to, like, especially if it's a far off place, like...
I guess you've just got to know that intention.
And trust it as well.
Yeah.
Because I think when you meet new people as well, you can see the panic in their like face when they're like, no, like genuinely, I'm not trying to upset you. I'm just like, do you know what I mean? Like when they try to overcompensate to be like, no, like this is, I promise there's no ulterior motive, because you would know 100% they've had a friend that is the drama, and it's like, wow, so that's how you feel.
I do think as a friend though, I require direct communication.
Same, I do. But also it takes like, each friend is going to be able to have that like...
I need to be...
understanding of you.
Yeah, I need to be explicitly invited places. I need to...
Yeah.
I need to know if I've upset you, you're going to say something.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. I like clear communication.
Yeah.
And I think that's a lot of years of that's been masking.
Yeah.
Which also probably didn't help with the drama situation.
No, probably not.
A lot of masking.
Yeah.
Or unmasking.
Unmasking.
And not realising it was unmasking. Oh, we put that back.
Cover that back up.
That was crazy. Did everyone see that? That was nuts. You know, I'm just a baby.
There was a dragon under there.
That was crazy. Someone should feed that. Someone should medicate that. Give it therapy.
It's okay, baby. It's okay. I'll touch you later. Just a baby.
I'll let you out tonight. I'll let you out tonight. I'll go for a run. It's my ADHD brain.
So imagine it on like a little leash.
Do you not imagine some elements of you like that? Like Sims?
I feel like I am a sim.
I do. I sometimes feel like I'm a sim.
I feel like I have no control over my life. And sometimes it's like someone's just walked into the game and been like, shit, her plants are dying, she should water them. And I just get up and I start watering.
Honestly, that's exactly how I feel with being... Like this morning, what the fuck happened there? I do not understand.
Like, I'll just be...
All of a sudden, 45 minutes had disappeared. And I was like, I was supposed to pop in home, literally to change my shoes. And then all of a sudden, there's 45 minutes in. You look at me like, I know, why you went back inside. But yeah, all of a sudden, I put a wash on.
Eating a cookie?
Yeah, a cookie. It was a very good cookie. But yeah, I feel like a sim sometimes. Anyway, I think I am drama sometimes, but not anymore. Now, it's only dramatic if you're not communicating with me clearly.
Yeah.
And that's your fault. Not your fault, the person's fault.
I was like...
Because I'm not
always my fault.
I'm not, like, drama. If the situation becomes drama, it's because of the other person, not me.
I guess there is...
Because I'm talking to people. Like, I'm trying to be like, no, seriously, can you just take what I'm saying at face value? You're an idiot.
Sounds like
you should quit your job.
sounds like there might be a bit of contribution to the drama there.
Never contribute. But do you know what I mean? Like, I think that now it's just clear communication that wins with people when they're older. I don't think you have that, like, necessarily, like, yeah, you have more of a support network now. You don't have, like, the, like, well, hopefully you don't have the bad self-esteem where you're overcompensating.
Crippling, like when you're in your 20s.
Yeah. It's only when you wear red shoes.
Yeah.
And then, but do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
If I just rambled a lot and then tried to make the camera focus and then said, does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Glad it makes sense.
Next week, we are talking about...
You don't have anything else to add for why the drama? You said facts.
I'm just conscious of time.
Fair.
Think about this in your own time.
You think about it and let us know how you feel. We'll talk about it later.
Basically, give us a comment.
Generally confuses Nora when I'm playing games with her or something, and like I'm like being a Barbie doll, I'm being a doll, and I'll be like, "You are love." She's like, "I'm not love. My name's," and she'll like say the Barbie's name.
Oh,
or whatever.
pet names.
I'm like, "No, love's like, what? No." Like we play old ladies, and she's like Rita and Janet. I'm like, well, I'm Janet, and she's Rita, and I'll be like, "You're all right, love." She's like, "I'm Rita." I'm like, "No, I'm not. I'm calling you love." But yeah, sorry, it's just I said that. Anyway, ADHD. Next week
is about should I stay or should I go?
Dun, 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 dun. We went very different vibes though with the...
I expected my clapping to be louder. Like I expected it to be more drummy.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, you
I tried.
Maybe on the mic it'll be really loud.
Maybe.
Byeee in London, UK.
Staying in London, staying in the UK.
Yeah. Is the UK a vibe anymore?
Yeah. And
You're like, it is, as you've like just bought this place. It's not a performance. Yeah. Would you leave in future? That's the type of vibe, no?
yeah.
Anyway, yeah, cool. See ya.
As
That's the
always,
end of that conversation.
thanks for joining us.
Yeah. Hopefully you don't think we're the drama.
Are you the drama?
Yeah, that was fine. Are you still the drama? Do you help? Do you need friends? Do you need more supportive friends?
Do you have 56 friends that you can invite to a house party? Let us know.
Even if over half of them turned up, they all had nothing to do on the same,
Yeah, it's mental.
or had seemingly something to do.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Do I need better friends and like priorities? Should I have more friends with people trying to... Because even just trying to get like a small friendship group together, that would be like a nightmare.
It's tough, yeah.
Anyway, sorry, yeah, next week.
Next week.
See you.
Love you. Bye.